So aloha and welcome everyone to our Tao Wellness practice. And as you know, this is a very important practice for all of us to join hearts and souls together. And the more people that we have on the line, exponentially your practice increases in number as well as in frequency. So it's wonderful to have as many people as we can while we're doing the practice. And before I forget, my name is Annette, and I am one of the co-owners of Satori Family Wellness Center. And I am happy to be here with you to uh, do the practices because all of us need the practices, even I do. You know, we receive blessings from heaven, and God did its part, heaven did its part. Now it's our turn. We need to do our part. And so this is the time to do it. So every one of you, turn on your treasures. You all have Tao-like treasures, or just say, dear my divine and Tao-like treasures, or Tao-like manifestation treasures, please turn on as we do the practice here this morning, so that this is your part. So what you have to do is, if you see the number of people that are on the line, you can call more people to join us so that our time will increase as well. So you square that number, like 10 times 10, you know, and then multiply that, or you can divide it by 60, or how many minutes that we did it for, 30 minutes, right? So it'll be very powerful. Okay, so we'll say forgiveness at this time. Dear all souls, my ancestors and I have hurt, harmed, or taken advantage of throughout all of our lifetimes. We ask for forgiveness. Please forgive us. We know that in our hearts that in order to be forgiven, we need to serve. We need to make others happier, healthier. We need to empower them and enlighten them. And we also ask for forgiveness because if we are going through any challenges at this time, we know that we have hurt others in that same area. So we say, please forgive us. Please forgive us. Please forgive us. We also call in the souls that have hurt our loved ones, our ancestors, and all of us here. And we say to you, we love you and we forgive you unconditionally, meaning you owe us nothing. We let it go, and we have no hatred for you or no revenge. We just have love. And we wish for your happiness, for your good health, wonderful relationship, fine flourishing, and much, much more. And you know, when we can wish this upon people that have hurt you, heaven knows our sincerity. And we can start to heal ourselves as well. So we're very grateful to know this wisdom of forgiveness. It is very important. So we say thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're going to open our hearts at this time by using this sacred vibrational sound of ah. And when you open your heart, you know that the heart, as the heart opens, it receives the positive messages and the light and everything that is positive flowing into us. So we need to open our hearts further. All of you who are here have hearts open, right? But we need to just open it further so that we can just receive much, much more. So let us begin. Let us breathe in all the way down to your lower abdomen, and then move it up to your message center area, your heart chakra, and go ah, and see it open. So if you make this motion, you can see your heart opening up. Okay, breathe in again. Up to your message center. Ah. more time. Get up. Ah. Oh, wonderful. You know, when you feel your heart opening up, you're ready to receive more. So when we're doing the practices, oh, it's going to be so powerful. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do our metal element. You know, I think I recorded the last one with our earth element, which was the spleen. And our metal element will be our lungs, our large intestines, our nose, you know, and oh, skin. Yes, skin is one of the, um, you know, parts of our body that when we're doing healing for our lungs, our skin happens to be in that too. And for our emotional body, you know, if you have any sadness or grief, you can transform that into courage. Many of us are going through a lot of sadness and grief, you know, when we lose a loved one. And I've lost many loved ones in the past month. And so, you know, many of us are holding it, but we need to let that go as well and bring in the courage. So I will play and share the video of, let's see, okay, here we go. The metal element, okay? So remember, we want to heal this area, especially many of us who have, you know, allergies with our nose problem, throat, you know, and our lungs. This will help. So let us begin. And we're so blessed that Master Shah has this video for us. Breathe in to the first house, to your lungs. Breathe in. Breathe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll go to the second step. And it's clearing. As you can see, it's going to spin. Oh, I'm sorry. I better go back to the second step here. Bring the light in. Purifying that area. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this circle is very important, okay? So we're going to do circle. It's the third step.
是呀，是呀，是呀哟，是呀，是呀哟，是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀，是呀哟。 是呀，是呀，是呀哟，是呀，是呀哟，是呀，是呀，是呀哟，是呀，是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀，是呀哟。
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as you saw on the, let's see, stop the sharing. You know, on the chart, you saw the Congo. That is where our spiritual oil needs to be filled so that we can prolong our life, we can rejuvenate our life. You know, especially many of us who have been sick or had COVID, or as we age, the oil goes down, right? And we need to do these practices so that we can fill up that oil so we can prolong our lives and rejuvenate ourselves. So practices like this are very important. So, you know, as you saw, Suya, it goes up and then passes through the Kungung area. That light is going, filling up. And only through spiritual practice we can fill our oil lamp. Okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to work on our second soul house. Okay? So our second soul house is, last week we worked on our first. It's very important. And today what we're going to do is work on, because the first soul house is like the engine that just is the driving force, you know, to open up all of the other soul houses. And the second soul house is also, you know, for relationship as well as for our flourishing, you know, so we need to work on that area. And it boosts our energy as well, stamina, vitality, immunity. But before I put the, I was looking for this, we're going to, the second soul house, the one of the 10 greatest qualities in that area is greatest gratitude. You know, the first soul house is greatest light, but greatest gratitude is for the second soul house. So we want to develop the greatest gratitude golden light ball there. So we're going to just chant the 4 lines right now so that we can, and visualize that light and the, you know, golden light bulb growing in the second soul house. Okay, so let's begin by just saying it's going to be hung. You see, the second soul, the first soul house is hey, hey, hey. Then the second is hung, Heng, hung. So you go hung, 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 Jin, Dan. So it's The second soul house, Jindan. So what we want to do is we need to develop our golden light ball. It's so important. So we're going to say, Hang, Hang, Hang. You can say it after me. Hang, Jindan. Dagan En, which is greatest gratitude. Dagan En Jindan. So what we're doing is we're developing and, actually creating and making our Jindan for our greatest gratitude bigger and brighter, okay? Let's try it again. Hang, 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 hang Jindan. Dagan En Jindan. And you can make the yin yang hand position like this. Your left hand out, grasp your thumb, then close it. And you can just see like the yin yang right there. And then put your thumb knuckle right into the navel area and then roll it down. And you can go hang, hang, right below. And then just give it a tap. Hang, 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 hang Jindan. Dagan En Jindan. Again, hang, 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 hang Jindan. Dagan En Jindan. Now you need to develop these areas. Now boost your energy, stamina, vitality, immunity, and bring flourishing to your to you and your loved ones around you as well. One more time. Hang, 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 hang Jindan. Dagan En Jindan. And we need to really boost and develop our greatest gratitude to everything that we have received. And sometimes we say we give gratitude only to good things, but when I say everything, I mean everything. Because sometimes, even if we are going through some hardship, say thank you, because you know that whatever is happening, the things that we don't need in our bodies or we don't need is coming up, right? And so we say thank you, it's coming out, and you're going to start to feel better later. But to everything we say thank you. And many times, when we find ourselves in need of help, and you're saying that, oh, I'm going through such a difficult time, the doctors just gave me a diagnosis for this and that, and they say, oh, there's no hope. Well, you go out and search, and you have to say, oh, I'm so grateful, I found a way. I turned to prayer, I turned into someone who could help me. And so it's just like a blessing in disguise, right? So to that we say thank you, thank you, thank you. So build your gratitude Jindan, all right, by doing that short little mantra. Hang, hang. There's 3 more lines, but we're just doing that so you can remember, because you want to build that gratitude Jindan in your second soul house. Okay, so we're going to do our second soul house practice with Master Shah's voice. All right. So let's go to our second soul house right here. And we're going to develop it even further. Hang. Breathe in. You're purifying as well as developing. Breathe in.
Hong.
Breathe in up to your second soul house.
Hong.
Wonderful. So while you're doing this, you just see the light in that area, purifying that area, okay?
Hong, Hong, Hong. Hong, Hong, Hong. Hong, Hong, Hong. Hong, Hong, Hong.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to go to the circle. This is so important. This is step 3. Breathe in.
Hung ya, hung ya, hung ya yo. 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 Hung ya yo.
Breathe.
Hung ya yo. 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 Hung ya yo.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was wonderful. You know, that practice that we just did really helped our kungung as well, right? And our second soul house. So we need to do these practices so we can develop. Now the next practice is what we have to do every single day and even throughout the day, because this is the healing circle. And as our teacher would say, do this practice because we are purifying and clearing every single soul house down the Waijiao, which, you know, may be carrying some negative information or messages that are causing us to be sick or having challenges. And when we purify those areas, and it may take a long time because, we may have done many things that brought in these negative messages. But whenever you do it, you're removing slowly, slowly, slowly. And one day you're going to say, wow. In fact, even after practicing one time, you can just feel so wonderful. Okay, so this practice is called the Chi Channel mantra, which is the healing channel. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I forgot to I know, are you able to still see me? I can't see myself. Okay, I think you can see me now. Okay, I'll share. I keep forgetting to press share so that you can see. There we go. So we're going to do the Chi channel at this time. Okay, purifying this area so that we can heal ourselves. Okay, so chant this all the time.
氣哼哼啊是翁有，氣哼哼啊是翁有，氣哼哼啊是翁有，氣哼哼啊是翁有。
Now close your eyes and see the light in those areas.
氣哼哼啊是翁有，
and the wide jaw, purifying it.
氣哼哼啊是翁有，氣哼哼啊是翁有，氣哼哼啊是翁有。
So when you close your eyes, you can see actually, the light in that area, clearing, purifying, and actually you can develop all the 7 soul houses as well. So now we're going to do the matter channel. Okay, Jing channel is the matter channel. Rejuvenation, prolonging our life. We go the opposite way. Okay, bring your hand closer. Go out.
翁伊西呀红恒黑，哟，翁伊西呀红恒黑，哟，翁伊西呀红恒黑，哟。 翁伊西呀红恒黑，
Breathe.
哟，翁伊西呀红恒黑，哟，翁伊西呀红恒黑，哟。 翁伊西呀红恒黑，哟，翁伊西呀红恒黑。
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the time is go by so fast. But remember, Saturday we're having our special blessing event. Coming back from Toronto, we really so blessed because our souls, whenever we go there, we uplift our souls as well. And so we have some very high authorities, and Master Shah had authorized Laurie and me and Jamie. So please be with us on Saturday if you can make it. And Laurie will be having her first class in writing, which now Master Shah is saying writing is one of the most powerful ways to really help us to uplift our souls. So uh, please remember that, you know, all of these things that we have, join us and be in the field. He always says the field is what is very important. And so I'm going to leave with singing. You know, we remember what you chant is what you become. And we want all of you to be happy all the time. So we're going to chant the happy song. Oh, let me see. Okay. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. Be happy. Now everybody smile and sing. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. Be happy. Let's sing it in Mandarin. Twyla. Aquila. Quila, 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 quila. Quila, 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 quila. Quila, 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 quila. Quila, quila, quila. So everyone be happy, even if you're not feeling happy at this moment because you're in pain or something. Just think of happy, happy, happy. I am happy. I am happy. Funny thing is, you're going to start to be happy and even go to the mirror, look at yourself, and smile and laugh. It's contagious. So do that. Okay. So have a happy, wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful week, and see you next week. So aloha and mahalo. Bye.
Thank you,
So
Annette.
let me
Thank
say thank you while I close this. I want to see who